Good morning to you. Welcome to the Morning Shift with Ann. What's up? Today we're going to talk about the effects of your environment on yourself. The effects of your environment on yourself, on your decision making, on your success, on how you feel. So, I've been reading a book. I've read the book, actually. It's called The Tipping Point by Malcom Gladwell. Changed my life, changing the way I think about things, because he pointed out some incredible stuff, that sociological stuff, that I actually didn't know. And that is, well, I kind of knew, but I just found it fascinating. This book is absolutely fascinating. I highly recommend you read it. He's written several books. One of them, here's another one. Oops. Something flew over my head. Blink, that's another one. And then I'm reading Outliers right now, too. And then he's got a couple more. What the Dog Saw, I haven't gotten into that. And David and Goliath. So I'm going to read all his books because I think he's brilliant. So but this tipping point one really stood out to me because he talks about this theory of broken windows that they used in New York in the 90s. To clean it up. I went there in the 90s. It was kind of scary. Now it's like Disney. But I do believe that this is what started it, the broken windows theory. So they said if a window's broken in a neighborhood and you don't fix it, next thing you know, there's another broken window, and then there's a broken down car, and then there's graffiti, and then there's then the crime starts coming in and the drugs, because people don't care. When they see that something is not, repaired or taken care of, they start feeling like, maybe this is just, a junky neighborhood. Maybe, the community starts to break down. So we stop holding each other accountable. We stop caring about our environment because no one else does. So why should we, right? I think that's probably true. That's what happens. It can happen in your house. It can happen in your neighborhood. It can happen in your city. So to me, I thought that was just brilliant. I'm like, well, that could be applied to everything. So I started noticing, where these things take place. Like in my business, if I have furniture that's got rips in it and it doesn't look, cared for, that is something that makes an impression. Although it's not, you can't really say what it is. It makes an impression on someone who walks into a business. When I painted the walls of the studio of where I work, it changed everything because it was different colors, different feeling. It looked fresher and nicer. It gave you a better feeling when you walked in. So I really believe our environment affects our mood. It affects our decision-making process. It affects how we feel. So I want to encourage you today to change something in your environment. I moved a desk from my son's room into the loft. It changed the feel of the whole upstairs area. I'm just amazed by it. I was astounded how moving one piece of furniture could change so much. So I want to encourage you to clean something out. Clean something out today, even if it's something small. Just like your bookshelf, your phone, your email inbox. Clean something out and watch what it does. So next time you go into your email inbox, you're like, oh, it's so organized. How nice. And you feel more organized. So I just want to encourage you, clean something out, beautify something, fix something you've been procrastinating to fix. So I hope you have a good day. Do something nice for your environment. Go buy some flowers, put them in your kitchen, pull the weeds, whatever it's going to take, and comment below. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the Morning Shift.